Hey everybody, Mr. The Fanboy here. It's time for another Lucha Libre wrestling review. This is my review of the AAA AAA promotion, AAA pay-per-view Heroes Immortal, which this pay-per-view is a tribute show dedicated to the founder of the AAA promotion, Antonio Pena, who died back in 2007 due to a heart attack, and I think it's also a tribute to other wrestlers who've worked for this company who've also died. I saw this pay-per-view was uploaded in late October, which is when it took place on the AAA YouTube channel, which is where they upload most of their shows. And I finally finally got done watching both parts. Both parts. The reason why you don't see the Lucha Libre reviews, despite the fact I've said many times I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews of the Lucha Libre stuff, since most of their content, most of their pay-per-views and shows are uploaded here on YouTube. I was going to do a lot of Lucha Libre stuff. The reason you don't see a lot of Lucha Libre reviews is because the language barrier and the match types, especially all of these tag team and trios matches, makes it hard to call the action, makes it hard to follow the action. But I managed to find a new way to watch the pay-per-views. I decided to mute the screen till after the entrances are over. I decided to as soon as the entrances were over, to mute the screen and watch the rest of the shows, because I don't need the Hispanic commentary for the matches. But this show right here, this show was for the most part awesome. I skipped the opening match, which was a women's match. I keep forgetting what they call the women wrestlers in Lucha Libre, which was a women's match. I always skip their matches because they never really feature a one-on-one match with these women. It's always some kind of trios match. I understand them trying to get all the women on the pay-per-view, but seeing multiple trios matches is just annoying. Which is probably the only thing I hate about Lucha Libre wrestling. They love tag teams, elimination, pretty much various trios matches, with matches that involve various wrestlers in the ring. Seeing too much of that on a card does take a lot out of you, and does make it hard to make the action hard to follow, versus them just being two wrestlers going at it in the ring. But yeah, I skipped that match, and I immediately went to the what was the first match? What was Oh yeah, um the first the first match the Wikipedia page has a different order than the order I watched on YouTube. Well, anyway, the first match was between Phoenix Star and Drago versus El Macias, and I think it was Brian Cage. Brian Cage. This right here was pretty much a this match was a pretty good match. This match was pretty much a classic Lucha Libre match, as you have the quicker and faster Drago and Phoenix Star, who were the faces in the match, using martial arts skills and scientific wrestling, versus the powerhouses of Brian Cage and El Macias. El Macias and Brian Cage win with, I think, a double team power bomb, with both men hitting their finishers, which was a power bomb, which was a power bomb off the top rope onto on both wrestlers for the 1, 2, 3. The next match of the night on the YouTube show I watched was a street fight between Johnny Morrison, the people who follow WWE, versus Alberto Del Rio in a street fight. And this right here was another awesome match. Not as good as the match they had on Lucha Underground, but this right here was a good match, and it's awesome how Patron and Mundo were able to give you this match in a different way each time. They can have a technical match, which is what I prefer when these two get in the ring, or a technical athletic matches, which is what I prefer to get in the ring, or they can have a good old fashioned drag 'em up street fight brawl, which is what this was. Alberto Peltron defeats Johnny Mundo. I keep forgetting the finish. Keep forgetting the finish. And this match was for the AAA Mega Championship. This was also Alberto Del Rio's final match with the promotion, which I am really angry about, because not only did he leave the promotion, but he took the belt with him. He took the belt with him to return to WWE. So now AAA doesn't have their Mega Championship. The next match of the night was the next match of the night was the next match of the night was one of the matches I was looking forward to the most, and that was Los Guerreros del Cielo, which is the tag team of Angelico and Jack Evans. Angelico is like one of my all-time favorite wrestlers right now, and I love the tag team with him and Jack Evans. Jack Evans. These two are the two I mostly tune into Lucha Libre, the AAA promotion for, and Angelico versus Pentagon Jr. and Joe Leiter and Daiga and Steve Payne for Angelico and Jack Evans' AAA World Tag Team Championships. This right here was the best match of the night. Lots of exciting action. Lots of exciting action from all three teams. And so much action to call. And Heligo and Jack Evans, of course, the team I wanted to win, retain their tag team championships. The next match of the night was the 2015 Antonio Pena Memorial Tournament, which is a Battle Royal Gauntlet match between Cybernetico, La Parca, Blue Demon Jr., Averno, Heljo de Perita Morgan, Electroshock, Aerostar, and Chessman, and some wrestler and some gimmicky wrestler named Tarus. This right here was an awesome match. The only thing I hated about this match was that the wrestler Tarus won. This wrestler is not a luchador. This wrestler right here is a garbage WWE comic book wrestler, not a badass luchador wrestler like the rest of them. And this, it sucks. This gimmicky lame wrestler he was the lamest in the match. He was the lamest wrestler in the match. Just a generic WWE style with just a generic sports entertainment WWE style with punches and slams. And it sucks that he eliminated everyone to win this Battle Royal tournament right here for the Pena Cup. Cup. Like I said, but awesome match though. But I hated the finish, man. Next was Rey Mysterio Jr., Psycho Clown, and Garza Jr., Hector Garza's son, versus Mystices, El Texano Jr., and El Hijo del Fantasma Phantasma in an awesome, phenomenal six man tag team match. Mysterio um 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 Mysticis, he hit a move on someone. He hit a swan time on one of, I think it was Garza Jr. He hit a swan time on Garza Jr. for the 1, 2, 3. Wikipedia has it. Rey Mysterio and them defeated Mysticis El Texano Jr. and Hijo del Fantasma El Hijo del Fantasma. I could have sworn in the stream I saw Mysticis beat him, or they could have beat him, and Mysticis and his team attacked him after the match, and that was the main event on the stream, on the Lucha Libre AAA stream of Heroes Immortals 2015 that I watched. But like I said, this was another awesome pay-per-view from the AAA promotion. Pretty much all the matches that I watched were good. All the matches were good. Lots of exciting wrestling. Awesome production values as always. And the fans were pretty hot for every match, which made every match epic. And only problem I have with this is the language barrier. Language barrier makes it hard to call all the action in the ring, and just about every match on this card was some kind of trios match or a match that involves several people, with the exception of El, Alberto El Patron and Johnny Mundo's match. But and of course Alberto Patron leaving after this pay-per-view to return to WWE with the AAA Mega Championship. He could have at least dropped the belt first, then returned to WWE. I'm going to be ranting on that in my WWE rant. Like I said, this was just another awesome pay-per-view. I'm going to be doing other reviews of AAA, both present and old. All right, Doug out.